goddesses are to hit the streets again for the first time in 25 years. Compared to the modern firefighting machine, they are museum pieces. And what's more, there are only 800 of them, covering for 4,000 fire engines. At 6 o'clock tomorrow night, the military will launch Operation Fresco, designed to provide an emergency fire service nationwide. When you dial 999, you'll be connected to a joint control centre, not the fire brigade. It'll be staffed by soldiers and fire officers who are not on strike. They'll contact the nearest Green Goddess unit, who'll deploy if there's an engine available. On the road, they'll have to communicate via police radio, and that's only if there is a police escort. If not, they'll have to use mobile phones. So our lives are back in the hands of the ageing Green Goddess, used in the last strike in 1977. They're crewed by soldiers, not highly trained firemen, and they're nothing like the modern engine. They travel at half the speed, only 35 miles per hour. They carry far less water, 300 gallons, not 500 gallons, and most are 40 to 50 years old. And that's not all. The life-saving tools of the old goddess are sparse. One ladder reaching just 35 feet, 2 low-pressure hose reels, and a first aid kit. Compare that to the very latest equipment available with the modern machine. 5 ladders and an aerial platform turntable, hydraulic cutting gear to free the injured trapped in cars, 4 sets of breathing apparatus used to get people out of burning buildings. It is a bleak picture, but from tomorrow evening you should know this is the reality. Well, more talks have been going on this evening between the leader of the Fire Brigades Union.
All around the country, the military's Green Goddesses, old, slow and badly equipped, and just 800 of them to stand in for more than 3,000 fire engines. There will be talks tomorrow about what kind of emergency cover the firefighters may provide in the case of a major disaster. But the government said tonight the union's walkout is unjustified, dangerous and wrong.
I'm afraid they are not behaving in a rational way at the moment.
Cover ahead of tomorrow's strike by the country's firefighters. They'll abandon their posts at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening and will stay away for 2 days. In our region, ancient Green Goddess vehicles will be mobilised by the Army and Navy, who will act in place of the firefighters during the strike. In some places, the equipment they'll be using is half a century old. So what